It's the real estate show. We've come to sell DR.
Am I still on? Show. I am Jim Fenn and your host. We have a new listing to show you and a few ones that we've had for a little while. Buckle up. Welcome aboard. What an open. I get cranked with the opens. Used to be my favorite part of the radio show when I had a terrestrial radio show. And now, well, this is my studio. VivaDominican.com for Dominican real estate on the North Coast, from Puerto Plata to Las Terrenas and all points in between. We got you. And we got a new listing here to show you today. Just took it. It's a brand new listing, like it's new to the market. And down here where there's no exclusivity, there's no, you don't have one agent. You list your house with 10 agents. And whoever finds the buyer gets paid. This is an 1,800 square foot, 2-bedroom condo on the ocean. Like, this is almost your view. I mean, this is the view from your pool, which is about 20 steps away from your main floor, deck, patio, covered porch that looks at the ocean. It's $449,000 American dollars. I've been saying all day, I'm going to talk about another listing that's $800,000. It's 10 condo titles. It's a 17-room old hotel, and that'll buy you about a 3-bedroom, 2-story semi without a garage in the north end of St. Catharines. What's $450 American buying in Canada? Not a whole lot. Here in Dominican Republic, prices have gone up, and they're continuing to go up. They went up all the way through COVID, and if COVID didn't kill the real estate market down here, nothing will. So this is it. We're going to take you on a quick tour, and then I got a bunch of properties I'm going to show you. I've got maps, I've got descriptions, and the links are in the show descriptions below. And we're broadcasting on 12 accounts. So the Commission Coach is broadcasting on Twitter, at Buying Dominican on Twitter is broadcasting live, at Jim Fannin Lives is broadcasting live, and then all those respective accounts on YouTube and on Facebook and all that kind of stuff. So we're on about 12 accounts right now. So thank you for your time. We're going to keep this short. It's about to, well, it always looks like it doesn't always look like it's going to, it can rain within 5 minutes. Here's a bike rally going by. It looks like it could rain. We're on the main drag right here on the number 5, which is the highway that goes down the North Coast. So without further doo-doo, let me take you through. And Matt McPherson is responsible for the overlay, the music in these videos that I do. I use copyright-free music. This one's called Want Some? You might have heard it as an intro on the show once in a while, but there's a little narration. It's a couple minutes long. It's 4 minutes long. This is a complete video walkthrough of this brand new listing. Again, it's new on the market, and you could be the first one to see it. Like, no one else has it listed right now. Maybe one other guy has it listed. but I have not seen it marketed anywhere, so you could be first in the door at this property. Key, because I think it'll sell quickly. Oceanfront, beachfront, $449. The HOA in there is $750 a month. It includes electricity. There's no property taxes to speak of. We can get into that in another issue when I have a lawyer in. Then we're going to talk about how to calculate property taxes down here, because everything under $150,000 is tax free. And some of these things you can actually get into a program where you're tax free for 15 years. We can talk more about that, but not tonight. Just properties, okay? So here's a hot one. It's Ocean Point 1. Ocean Point 1, 1,800 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's in nice shape. It's completely furnished. It's $449. And what else do you need? Just send the deposit. You can send the deposit right here. No, you don't send it here. You send it to an American bank account with a trustworthy Dominican lawyer. And yes, there are good lawyers down here. And yes, you need one to make sure you get good title. So here's a walkthrough through Ocean Point 1, Unit 411 at $499. It's brand new on the market, and no one else has seen it yet. You're the first to see it. Okay? Okay. Ocean Point 1. 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Oceanfront condominium, $449. And the baths. Nicely kept. that's that. I'm tired. Walking through that thing is tough. There's a Clarite. That's $5.99. We're not looking at that one today. This property has a tenant in it, actually, right now. It's still actually pretty easy to view. What am I doing here? I'm on the wrong look. I can go over here. And the guy just walked by and he's looking at me like, there's a dude wearing headphones talking into a microphone in this real estate office. What gives? This property here is occupied by a tenant, and it has, well, it's occupied until May, unless we find a buyer, in which case the owner will make it vacant. This is the exterior of it. It's on the main floor to the right. Yes, main floor to the right. This is pretty much right out the balcony. Right out, looking out of the balcony, the deck. This is a view from the pool. Oh, going back to, there's a tenant in the property. They're paying $27.50 a month. Last year, they have the documentation to prove $4,000 a month income from Airbnb for the high season. The high season is pretty much October to April. That's the secondary bedroom. That's the main bath. That is the master bedroom and the master ensuite. Again, forgive, we just ran through it today. So, you know, they weren't expecting a showing today. And so I appreciate the access to it. So thank you for that. And she keeps it pretty clean. $27.50 she's paying now. She will occupy until May unless you want it vacant, and we'll make it vacant for you. And it has a previous income of $4,000 a month. That was just last year. 1,889 square foot, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, beachfront facing the oceans. The ocean. The grounds are impeccably kept. The HOA is $750 a month, and that includes electricity. Call Jim Fannin today at 1-809-330-8926. That's 1-809-330-8926. Or email buyingdominicanrepublic@gmail.com. And now, a special guest just walked in the door. No, I wouldn't do that. Some of these you've seen before. Let me get you a better crop here. And we're going to cover a lot of variety here. Okay? This is El Choco. So I'm going to give you the listing. This is 1.75. And then I'm going to show you, this is a 8,600 square foot, almost 9,000 square foot, 6-bedroom, 6-bath in a gated community called El Choco. El Choco is a nice spot. Nice. Let's crop this a little better for you so we don't have to go full screen. Don't just need to see my mug there. Just get the price in. Un momento. One moment, please. Here we go. Oh, how's this? Is that a little bit better? So there's multiple photos, and the links are in the show descriptions. This is point 2. I've got 100 listings on point 2 right now, and some of them exclusive, and some of them are listed with 10 other realtors. It's crazy. It's crazy times. So this is a castle. It's huge. It's dated. It's structurally sound, gifted. It's it's great. Look at the come on. Yay. What, I don't have more interior shots? Okay. This is El Choco. And we'll just zoom out for you so you know where we're at. Here's Playa Chiquita. Here's the airport. Here we come down here to Encuentro. If you keep going out, you can see Cabarete, where my office is. It's right here. Perla Marina is here. We're going to hit a couple properties there. Sosúa is here. That's where I live. That's where a lot of the nice beaches are. I mean, it's nice beaches everywhere, but it depends what you want. Cabarete here is where you go to kite surf. And that's the listing I just showed you is on Kite Beach. It is, we're good. Well, I have it. Don't I have it? Un momento. Here it is right here. Okay. No, that's Casa Marina. Okay, now I've got myself all messed up. Oh, we'll get back to it. But Kite Beach in here, Diamond, Surf School, Azul. Where is my... Anyways, that's where El Choco is, okay? I'm all over the place. Here's El Choco. It's up the hill a little bit. And you can see that's a gated community. They do have a ring there, a stable, and these are all houses, all down in here. That you can see the subdivision. Oh, maybe I'm not showing you a good enough shot here. Am I zoomed in too far? Oh man, my bad. What's this? Is this better? Oh no, don't take me, no. Okay, so that's El Choco. I'll get you a better view here. Let's zoom this one out. El Choco is up the hill a little bit. Nice spot. I guess we don't need to see the sidebar. Okay, so we're going to hit these fast because I'm late for dinner. Okay? This is El Choco, and that's the listing. It's a castle. Excuse me. I had to do something with my body. Okay, so here we go. Casa Linda, a cash cow. This is a 6-bedroom Casa Linda. The 6 bedrooms are hard to find. This one is $460,000 now. They had it. Oh my God. They've had it at a couple different prices, but this one at $100 per bedroom per night. This is serious cash flow from this. Try and figure that out. You know, the expenses are, significant, but the tenant pays them all. They have owner financing down here, or not owner, not this one has owner financing. There's bank financing with 35% down through Scotiabank if you qualify. There's some hoops to jump through, but no more than your average bank at home. Casa Linda is located here. There we have, I got another 5-bedroom in there at 510 with a different floor plan in a different part of the park. This property is actually on the edge of the park. It's beside a cow pasture. It's beside a field. Sometimes there's cows in it. They rotate the cows in the fields over here to keep the grasses down and feed the cows. This one is at the edge of the park, so it's only got 2 neighbors, and the rest of it's just field. There's 2 casitas. Is that what you call them? In-law flats, the little bedrooms. You can see how they surround the pool. They're separate from the house. There's 3 bedrooms in, 3 bedrooms out. I can't remember now exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 3 units out with bedrooms and bathrooms, and then a 3-bedroom house inside. And what's the square footage there? I think it's 5,000. It's 4,000 square feet. My bad. Here's some pictures. I think I took these. No, maybe I didn't. This one used to be exclusive with an acquaintance of mine, a colleague, should we say. And now it's not exclusive, and many people have it listed. It's now $460. It's one of the greatest deals in Casa Linda right now because the cash flow is king. And you can see here's Casa Linda on the map. Oh man, I got a bad cropping job here. I should be more prepared. Okay, so this is it. This is one of them. Here's the new one. This is 12 right here. And it's almost sold out. It's probably sold out now. There's a waiting list for 13, which is up here. And then they've built 400 properties over 30 years. And these guys have been around for a long time. They're still here. And this is the many phases of Casa Linda. You see some of them are registered Airbnbs, and you can click on them and actually book them. They've got a water park. Actually, the restaurant there has got a dish called salmon and shrimp and salmon. Oh, it's delicious. I go there just for that. Like, I don't have anything else when I go there. I just have that dish. It's my favorito. Favorito. Casa Linda, 460, 6-bedroom. It's a cash cow. This is Perla Marina. Perla Marina is another gated community on the island in the north coast that's on the ocean. This one is $489, and it's mint. It's better than new, this thing. Oh, what's up with the pictures, Jimmy? See the blinds outside? It's because the afternoon sun comes in. I don't know why. I must have ripped these pictures from a source that doesn't allow for high-def pictures. Perla Marina, $849, and the pictures are playing with me. Here's where Perla Marina sits. Technically, it's in Cabarete. You see the outline. Oh, man. You see the outline here. Right on the ocean. We've got a bi-weekly market that runs right down here on the beach. And it's a gated community. You can actually still find vacant lots in here. You could build a house if you wanted. We've got an excellent builder that's actually building for a client in SOV, Sosúa Ocean Village. And this runs right off the 5, and it's right across the street from the Crazy Ranch Wing Shack, which is there. And there's the 5. The 5 goes all the way down the north coast, and it eventually goes all the way to Cabrera and Los Terrenos is here. So here's us in the red dot. Here's where the whales come in, right here. This is kind of like a very heavily influenced area of French and Italian. Los Terrenos, beautiful spot. Playa Bonita's out there. So that's the number 5. It goes all the way down, and actually, somehow I think it takes you down south too. So that's that. And moving on. This one's residential Hispaniola. This is one of the nicest modern constructions I've seen, especially that pool. The staircase is phenomenal. It's a spiral. Come on. The kitchen's nice and tight and white. And this is an interesting room here with the sliding barn doors. Round bed, everything comes furnished down here. Air conditioning in every room. $780,000. This is 3,700 square feet. I'm bullshitting. I don't know exactly. Look at this land. And this treatment right here. These steps going up the front. Let's give you a better cut. See these stairs? They turn at this spot right here where the path goes around the end of the house. It turns into a water feature. So there's water between all these stairs, and there's waterfalls over here. To the top of the door, or to the left of the door if you're walking, and you can probably see the waterfalls. Great property. We got a 5-minute tour on that. That's not in the link in the show description, but I will put it in the comments later. Nice property. Residential Hispaniola is up the street from downtown, which is Batty. Residential Hispaniola. Here's the 5. Here's Sosúa Beach. This is downtown. Abadi, and Residential Hispaniola has one of the nicest restaurants on the island right here. And you can see it's significant. And we can buy new stuff, and you go right there. That's the new Residential Hispaniola is that vacant spot right there, that piece of land. See? No, you can't see. Okay. Residential Hispaniola, another fine gated community. This one's Perla Marina, another 2-bedroom condo. Jeez. Look at this. Mamma mia. $285 for this bad boy, freshly renovated. There's no sandy beach here. This is all shale. This is all coral on the beach. But for $285, fees are much lower here. And this is Perla Marina. We already went through that. One of my favorite hotels. This nets $140,000 cash a year. Cash. Net 140. So at 1.4 million, there's 10 rooms, and then these 2 penthouses are unfinished. COVID hit a lot of people hard here. She just wants to buy a little condo and wants out of it, but her boyfriend runs the restaurant right now, so there's an opportunity to lease the restaurant. It's in beautiful shape, and she gets decent money, all cash off the books. but she can vouch for the reservations and the type of money you can expect. And that's an aerial from Chiquita Beach. This is the Caribbean Diamond. Caribbean Diamond? I think I say Caribbean. And this is where it is. Caribbean Diamond Hotel. Boutique hotel. Okay? And you can see this is like this gray is a sidewalk. It's access to the beach. You can walk right down to this beach, which is Place Chiquita, which is hardly ever used. It's really cool because there's two rocks on either side of it. When it's windy, it's challenging to swim in, but it's one of my favorite beaches, and it's very tranquilo. And not many people go there. Ernie, what's up? I'm the only one watching. Well, I'm on 5 platforms, dude, on 12 accounts. So I'm showing that you're not the only one watching. Hello to YouTube. Hello to Facebook. Hello to Twitter.
Hi, I'm Jim.
Thanks for coming out, Ernie. It's been a long time since we had a couple beers at the Mansion House. Seahorse Ranch is another gated community. This is like the Beverly Hills of Sosúa, okay? The fees also reflect that, but so do the rental fees. This one is $850. Oh, what? $850 is the cheapest listing in Seahorse Ranch. I don't even need to say more than this. It's $850. It's the cheapest listing in Seahorse Ranch. It's a hell of a deal. And here's Seahorse Ranch. And you can see by the size of the houses that, I don't know, you're looking starting at around $3,000 a month rent for the smallest one. And there's a lot of castles in here. And there's a lot of oceanfront here. And you can actually buy this lot right here. I think it's $4 million. It's the last oceanfront lot. Maybe that's not it because there's a house on that. Maybe it's this one right here. Yeah, this is it. Oh, you can't see. I've got a bad crop today. Anyways, you can actually still buy a vacant lot in Seahorse Ranch. And now, Grand Laguna Beach is Playa Laguna. Oh, this one's $429. Is this? Oh, this is the building back. It's not actually. We do have one on the ocean for a similar price point, but this one is a unit back, and this is where you can find it. Grand Laguna Beach Hotel and Condo, right here. There's also another private beach down here, Laguna Beach, Sandy Cave Beach, and there's the beach club over at Seahorse Ranch. And now here's one downtown. It's $299. It is appraised at $350. Who knows what this will sell for? This is one of the best deals downtown right now. It's tired. It needs help. It needs a reno. But if you could pick this up for $250, put 30 or 40 into it, and renovations is really cheap down here because labor's so cheap. This is probably worth about $400,000 downtown. Downtown is closest to one of my favorite spots. This has got a like a wall across the front of it with fence on top, and you can see it's kind of it's somebody hit it with the fugly stick. But structurally sound, all new windows and doors, thermal pane windows and doors too, which is hard to find down here. A lot of places don't use them because it doesn't get cold. People staring in the window to see what's going on. So over here's Al Beatty. So this is went off. Oh yeah, here we go. This is right downtown. If you go to the Sosúa sign, which is Pedro Gasante. Oh, I had it here. Anyways, it's right in this area here. I'm trying to find my way here. Superpola. It's right in here somewhere. I had it, and then I lost it. This is one of my favorite plays. It's an old hotel that's not functioning right now, and there's 10 titles on it. So you can go in and renovate. It doesn't need a whole lot of renovation, but you could 4-star this and sell 10 separate condos out of it. Run it as a small little gated community of condos. Keep the penthouse for yourself. At $800,000, even if you had to put 100 in, you're still going to double your money when you sell the 10 condos. I think you double your money and keep a condo for yourself. Keep the penthouse for yourself, pimp it out, make it king size. It's got, ocean view on one side. It's got mountain views on the other. It's right. You can't over improve these rooms. This is right down beside Casa Marina, which is a 600-room resort. The Marriott, which is ultra exclusive, is on the next corner. Sosúa by the Sea is across the street from it. This is in the hotel and resort district of Sosúa. You can't over improve this. And at $800,000, it's a solid play, because I think what is the resale value on it's something like $2.1 million. I think I calculated. And that is how we do that. This is the location of the Sunset Beacher, David Stern Boulevard right here. And you see Casa Marina right here. This is, where I stayed when I first came down here. It's an all-inclusive resort. And then the Marriott is here's Sosúa by the Sea. There's Casa Marina Beach, which is also public. You can walk down here. There's a laneway. And this right here is the red dot, is the hotel, is the Sunset Beacher. That roof right there. Right next to Spanky's Bar, and then La Prima Massage Center. I went there last week. And this right there in the center right there is the Marriott. It's a brand new Marriott that they're building, and across the street, obviously, you see there's, another high-end hotel. So you cannot over improve this. You make money. The guy would hold small paper on it, but $200 US, you can get into Casa Linda for about 2.25. And Casa Linda will rent almost 100% of the time, Ernie, and you'll net 30,000 American dollars on the island every year. Net. So I can put you in a condo for 200, not a 3-bedroom. I can get you a single detached, and if you want to live in Cheramikos, you can do really well for the price. But most expats want gated communities. They want secure locations. And you know what? Crime. It's petty crime down here. I mean, unless you think prostitution is crime, and that's just Sosúa. Cabarete doesn't have that much. But, Sosúa is kind of like the sex trade capital of the island. So that's what they come here for. But, 200 you can get into Casa Linda, 2.25-ish. But delivery on it, well, I have stuff you can get into at 2.5 right now. But delivery on the new stuff in Casa Linda is going to be 12 months from now. Shoot me your email, and I will send it out to you. A lot of these floor plans, the Casa Lindas, are in the links in the show description below. So you can go to Buying Dominican Republic on YouTube and search Casa Linda on that channel, and you'll see lots of product there. And especially the Capri that starts at 2.25 with the vaulted ceilings. So, okay. But I think this is the one you want. This is where you want to live. 450 American dollars. Get out your fat dollars. Peace, love, hug your neighbor, and come to the Dominican Republic, where people still smile. People hug each other all the time. People smile for no reason down here. This is the culture shock I've experienced. The culture shock. The culture shock I feel it since I've been down here is seriously, and it's the men mostly that light up the street with their smiles. 35% down if you qualify through Scotiabank down here. I got a contact for you. People just smile for no reason down here. Everyone's happy. You see people in the street touching each other, arms around each other, hacking it up, laughing it up. And like, it's a different world down here. And yeah, I don't know. Try it out. Take a flight. We'll get you a place to stay. If you're looking for something that's different than the all-inclusive, of course the all-inclusive, is there. You got Casa Marina. Cabarete is a surf town. That's where I'm at right now. Everyone's tan, thin, and fit and beautiful. Sosúa is a little bit more cultured, a lot more locals, and you get the sex tourism in Sosúa a little bit. Cabarete's Kite Beach. They're athletes. And then there's all kinds of towns, Rio San Juan, all the way down. Every town's got a different flavor, if you know what I'm saying. Right? So that's it. I'm out. Check you soon.